Okay guys, ratios, right? So let's say you're dealing with a simple ratios like 8:24:12, right? All you do here is you take the lowest number and divide all of the terms, right? It will give you 1:, how many times does 3, and then 1.5. But the thing is, sometimes when you're simplifying, you don't want numbers with commas, right? So what you should do is, in order for you to avoid the 1.5 and stuff like that, simplify. If the lowest number gives you a comma on one of the numbers, right? This is what you do. You start simplifying bit by bit. You don't start from 8, right? You start, let's say, from 4. See if 4 won't give you a remainder, right? I go to 4, like that, right? The same. 2, right? 4 into 24 6 times, into 3 into 12 3 times. This doesn't give you a remainder, so you can keep it at that. All right, deal with this one. You take the lowest number, which is 1.5. You're going to divide all the terms, right? Just be careful here. 7/5, right? 30 divided by 1.5. Sorry, twice is to 1 is to 7.5 divided by 1.5 is to 5, right? That is your answer, right? But sometimes you'll find that you have a question like 1.8 is to 27 is to 6, right? So if you divide with the lowest number, so I just want you to see this trick here, right? Lowest number throughout, right? Here is going to give you 1. Here is going to give you 27 divided by 1.8 divided by, it's going 15 times, and here 6 divided by 1.8 is going to give you 3.3, right? Just bear in mind, just bear this number in mind. So what I'm saying basically is, you want to avoid the commas, right? You want to avoid the commas, but the ratio is correct, but you want to avoid the commas. So how do you do that? What you do is, when you're dealing with numbers with the commas, get rid of the commas first, right? Get rid of the commas first, and then divide bit by bit. Okay, so how do you get rid of the commas? 1.8, how do I get rid of the comma? I just multiply by 10, but then that 10 I multiply I multiply all the terms with the 10. So say 1.8 is to 27 is to 6, right? So I'm going to multiply by 10 to get rid of this 1 point something. It's going to be 18, right? It's 1.8 times 10, which is 18, right? 27 times 10 is 270. Just add the 0 at the end, right? But with the comma, it shifts the comma to the right if you multiply by 10. And then if you add another, if it was say 1.88, I want to get rid of this comma, it will be multiplied by 10. It will shift the comma here, and to shift it to here, I will have to multiply by 100. But here in this case, I just need 10, right? So 6 multiplied by 10 is 60. So you can simplify starting from here, right? So basically you're trying to avoid commas, right? You will have to divide. You will have to divide right through, or simplify right through, bit by bit. Basically, you can start from 2, you can start from 4. Check if 2 works. Obviously 2 will work. 270 divided by 2, it will be 135, right? So start there. I'll just go and say 270 divided by 6. Yeah, 6 will work. So basically your approach of simplifying should be 6, 6, 6, right? 18 divided by 6. Right, I just want the 271. 270 divided by 6, 45. Okay. Here is 3 is 2, 45 is 2, 10. Okay. So, but basically, if you look at this ratio and this ratio, they are the same. It's just that the other one doesn't have commas, doesn't have 3. So basically, if you go 3 divided by 3 divided by 3 divided by 3, it's gonna bring you back here. Okay, but you want to leave it here so that you don't have commas, right? So basically, if you have rational numbers like 2.2, 2.3, if you have to simplify those kind of numbers, just multiply. Just make sure you first get rid of those commas, then I'm sure you will get your ratio right. Thank you very much, guys. Click the like button and subscribe. Thank you.